Okay, we would like to find the standard deviation of these five numbers 1, 2, 3, 5, and 9. And first of all, if we want to find the standard deviation, you should find the mean of these five data. So you add them up and then divide it by 5, and you find that the mean would be 4. That you can find the mean of these five numbers first, and then we will talk about the standard deviation now. This is the concept about the difference between every data to the mean. Because you want to know the dispersion of the data, that means how the data spread. So we would like to compare every data to mean. So there are 1 minus 4 plus 2 minus 4 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 4 plus 9 minus 4. Of course, there are 5 data, so we would like to take the average. But the problem is that if you find the numerator 1 minus 4, it comes out negative 3. 2 minus 4, it comes out negative 2. And go to here, 9 minus 4, it comes to positive 5. So you see that if we just consider the subtraction between the data and the mean, sometimes it will have the negative value and sometimes it will have the positive value. We don't want to see something like that because we are talking about the distance. So what can we do? We would take square to every bracket. We will take square to every bracket. So here, you can see this thing in the numerator, that is the different square, okay? But we just want to discuss the distance only. So we need to take the square root of the whole thing. You may find the formula may be a bit clumsy, but don't worry. All the work will be done by using your calculator, okay? Then how do we calculate this? 1 minus 4 bracket square, that is 9. 2 minus 4 bracket square would be 4, and then 1, and then 1, and then 25 divided by 5. Then you will get the final answer, the square root of 8. That is the standard deviation of these five number. And there's a remark. Besides standard deviation, we have another term, variance. Variance is equal to the square of standard deviation. So in this case, in this question, variance would be 8. Okay. So that's the basic idea of standard deviation and variance. In general, if there are n data x1, x2 up to xn, suppose the mean would equal to x bar, then usually we describe the mean of the data, or sometimes the question will use m as mean. And the standard deviation, usually we use the symbol really as sigma. The symbol of the standard deviation would be something like this. How do we find this? That is the fraction every data minus the mean, and then take square, and then keep on adding them, the first data, the second data, and then up to the n data. So you find the difference between every data with the mean and then divided by n. Again, take square root. That is the actual formula. But you find that it will be quite clumsy if you show it in the exam. So it's no need actually.